Coming in here today, check traps. I already caught a rat at 3:30 here, and something had it for lunch. But anyway, I got a float set right up here in the ditch. Hoping for some good luck on it today, because haven't been having the best luck with rats. I see both traps are gone, and all my bedding, or all my feed on top of it's gone. And somebody was chewing on the noodles on the side. Oh, there's one. Caught one rat. Just a little one. I caught one about that size yesterday too. Oh, caught another one here too. Working with one hand is tough. Oh, it's another little one. Two little rats. Better than no rats, I guess. Get this reset. Checking a beaver set in here just at this same ditch we just caught those rats in. Had a dive set in here just before where they were coming up on land here to eat these trees. You can see we've got a beaver caught up here in our 3:30. Man, I tell you, these hip waders are sure my best investment. And it looks to me like he's been made victim of a muskrat, because there's rat crap all over the stick and all over his back, so yeah, he's a decent sized beaver. I'll have to get him out of here and back up onto dry land and get the set remade. This is the first action at all we've had here since I set it, because they were kind of not coming back here to chew, and then the weather got cold, and I guess they were going everywhere to try and bring down some trees, so right on. Checking traps out here today. We got another muskrat here, just on this feeder pile. And holy smokes, that is a small one indeed. By the looks of that, it's young of the year. I think I'll have to put it on a weasel stretcher. What can you do, I guess? Out here, I think it's the 17th of October, a couple days after rat season started, checking some traps. Last time I come through here after checking traps right on the way home, it was right before dark. There was a half-decent looking beaver come out of there, where they're chewing, and he swam down the ditch and just kind of sat around and looked at us. They had this run here that comes across the other side, and then back into the big swamp. So I just dropped the 3:30 in here. And I imagine, just ran out of space here on my camera. It kind of cut the video on me there, but anyway, I imagine this is the same beaver that we seen swimming last time. Looks about the same size. 3:30 got him right behind the neck, which is basically what we were aiming for. So anyway, we'll get him out of the 3:30 here and get out, check the rest of our traps. Hopefully we got a few more animals. Here we are out checking our sets today. We've got 30 some sets out here. We're not sure what's going wrong out here. It's not like we're not setting the traps right, but this is our first rat of the day out of half our traps. It's at least a decent sized one by the looks of things. And that's, yeah, and we got one missing trap today and one stolen trap today. So, get this guy out and get it reset. We just had it set on the side of this rat house with a hole tore in the side. So I guess it worked. Right on. Well, we're on our last sets of the day here, and we got a rat here in this 110, in this run that goes across the moss bed. Another 110 set right back there. It's got nothing in it, which is no surprise. The rats don't make it that far back on the moss bed before they get drilled. So, 2 for the day. I guess it's better than nothing. Checking my last couple of beaver traps out here for the day, and then I'm headed back to the skinning shed to deal with these couple of rats that we caught today. And right on the side of this new beaver house, I should say, had a trap right in this low spot, right in between these two sticks, and drilled. Looks like a small otter in here. which I really didn't think I was going to catch much out here today, because I haven't so far. But yeah, he's just a little feller, but you know, little otter is certainly bigger than no otter and no beaver at all, so right on, that's all I can say. Out here today, it's October 26th, out in this old farmyard here, setting some raccoon traps up. I've been in here before in the summer, last fall, just never got around to coming back in here to trap, but you can see through all this high grass here in between all these cars, we've got coon trails getting back into the old van there. I've got just a conibear box set there with some sardines in the back and some Forget Pro Coon Lure. So, never tried this coon lure before. Normally I've always just used sardines, so guess we'll see how it works out. I'm going to keep setting traps at this place. It's usually looking pretty good for raccoons. I just never get in here to trap it. It's not even far from home. Hoping for good luck. We're right beside this old collapsed schoolhouse back in the same yard here, and the raccoons, either raccoons or skunks, it's hard to tell here, have been running alongside the old schoolhouse. And right under the building there, you can see, and they got all that grass and everything piled up from underneath there. And then they've got all these other old buildings to run back into. So I'm going to bring my third set into here and set it up right along here somewhere, probably just down by the end where they kind of get fenced in along the side of the building here. And my guess is we'll probably catch a skunk here before we catch anything else, but maybe we'll get lucky. Either way, gotta go trapping. Lots of fun. Out here this morning, it's October 27th. I just woke up and got a herd of elk out in the field running around. You can kind of see the one standing out there. Through the trees, it kind of looked like there was about 10 of them. Getting snow out here again this morning. Yeah, there's a few more coming out from behind the bush there. You can see 4 out there right now. Another one running into the bush over there. Oh yeah. A couple of them out there. They go. Just on our way out here this morning to check some traps, and looks like there's a downed animal in the field here. There's a bald eagle back there that was just eating on it too. Looks like a coyote. Don't want to get much closer to it, just for the sake of this is going on YouTube and don't need any issues with the video being reported. So, right, let's keep going. We're in at the old farm here again today, checking a couple of raccoons since I got out yesterday, and the air is just filled with skunk right now. So I can only guess that means I got a skunk dead in the last trap here. Oh yes, I can see him already. Yeah, right in the 160. And that pail baited with some sardines and Forget Pro Coon Lure. They had a den right up in there, right under the edge of the old school building. So I guess we'll get them out of here and get this trap reset and hope for some better luck with some raccoons.